Hello everyone, welcome to the first live stream. It's the first change in live streaming in like a couple weeks. Today we're going to be playing some Stepford County Railway. And I'm just going to be driving around this game. That's all I'm going to basically do. And have some commentary allowed. So first I'm going to start at the station. I'm going to start at driver. I think I should first start. Why is there 99 comments? I've been waiting at that place for good 15 minutes or something like that. Is the audio too loud? Let me read my chat. Tell me if the audio is very loud. I think we're gonna go Stepford Victoria to Airport Central. So just click that. Start at Coxley. Let's go here. Cause facing this way, it's not as laggy as going that way. I think you know what I mean. So here we are in the depot, Coxley. It's been a while since I played this game. It's not bad. It's a pretty decent game. Let's go in the cab so we can get the best view. I would be thinking of doing a time lapse here. I don't know why, but I guess that's a pretty good thing to do. So here I got to go on a very big straightaway. Keep lagging. I'm not lagging on my graphics 6, which for me is genius. I'm going over the speed limit.
This train is now approaching Coxley.
Okay, we're doing that. I know I'm going mildly slow, but I guess that's fine. Also, comment in the chat if you want to see me do a video of a game, an obby, but not like speed race or speed run, a different one.
This train has 5 coaches.
Okay, let's go here. Here. I'm a little bit late. It's fine though.
This is Coxley.
Not bad. Although I'm a bit 17 seconds late. Still not bad, but it's okay. Oh, now I have to manually close the doors. I totally forgot about this new update. Serious, I forgot about how you can close the doors. I know that there's guards,
This is a connect
which is
train
something
to
I'm
Stepford
pretty self-aware of.
Central.
I'm going over again.
The next station is
I don't know that's my motive, but it's just I always go over speed limits occasionally. And also, why has none of the textures loaded up? You see this? You can see the other textures load up, but there's no textures loading up here. It's almost like I'm going in the galaxy. Now I know because I have a pretty awful computer. Let's be real. A processor from 2011 is not very good. Considering it's 2020. Oh, finally some stuff loaded up. Okay. I fixed it. It's better now. Okay, we have that. Oh, why do I always forget? It's now 100 miles per hour. I don't want to be like the noob who drives so slow. That would just make me. You're stupid because I'm so slow. Okay, we're going here. Pretty mellow. We're not really going that bad. Okay. Don't skip West Benton. That's kind of a little gimmick thing. Okay, go here, go here. I'm going a bit too fast again. If you want to see one of my old videos, it's gonna be my third video called Stepford County Railway, Episode 1, my first gaming video, and I sound so young on that one. I tried so much to be a British person. It just failed miserably. So, yeah, I'm back. Finally. My voice is not sound like, hey everyone! Well, that was my, I used to have an old YouTube channel that was called Adrian Does YT, which YT stands for YouTube. But that was cringy. Not like my the newer videos on that channel, they were okay, but the old videos were just like the worst. They had nothing to bring with the eyes. They were just disregarded, very annoying. So I don't get it. It was kind of annoying having that. So yeah, I guess I improved a bit on my channel. And I'm going over the speed. At least I was over the 45 minutes, so it's not horrible. I'm not gonna lie, but the benches look so out of place. Oh, yeah, so it's just the fact. I'm not gonna lie, the benches look very out of place. Oh, no, 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 no. Are you serious?
This is Benton.
I hate myself. I'm serious. I overshot the platform. And now there's just some 707, I think, that probably said, what is he doing? What is he actually doing? Let's go here. I'm thinking of getting a new keyboard, like my laptop keyboard. It's not bad, but it's not great. Because I can't do F1 commands because they're super awkward. If I do an F3, it just does that, which is pretty awkward. So yeah, that's why I don't do that. I don't do that. And now I'm using my phone for chat, which is a lot more convenient. It is a massive improvement.
This is a connect train to Stepford Airport Central.
I have that on Graphics 6. I remember when I used to do my train spotting videos,
Benton.
I would always go. Oh, now I'm going over the speed. But I am not waiting here because this is a long stretch to get here. It takes a while. I mean, if I was at the express route from Lynn, probably I would take that very slow. But here, Benton Bridge, over a bridge, you're going 45. The timing is kind of awful, but it's okay. Now here's when you start to brake. With this support, wait, not, it's another support. Support!
This train is now approaching Benton Bridge.
This support, slow down if you're going 100. We actually slow around a car, one coach before that. And then you're good. I remember someone did a skit where it says West Benton's the most dangerous station. Look how close the building is to the platform and the yellow line. It's barely any space. Like, here's probably the best space you'll get. And I think when we do this live stream, I might have enough points to do
This is
a couple more.
Benton
I don't
Bridge.
know. I would link Amazon of what keyboard I want. It says the keyboard does not have a blue switch. I don't know. I'm not getting a mouse for it because I already have a mouse. I press T and then didn't do anything. Is this mechanical or mechanical? Oh, it has blue switch. Okay. It says it has a blue switch. I'm just reading it from my phone. Okay. I'm gonna go on the speed, which is R throttle.
This is a connect train to Stepford Airport Central.
Okay.
The next station is Stepford Airport Parkway.
I'm reading a I'm reading to see what kind of keyboard. This one's the most expensive. What is that? So it does have blue switch, which is pretty decent. if I want a very clicky keyboard, because hear the sound of my keyboard, which is my MacBook keyboard, which has the command without the F1. You have to hold F1 for it. Here, oh, how did I switch to OBS? Oh, that's kind of awkward. I totally forgot that the settings told me to go 80. Finally, I did. Anyway, I want to read chat because it's not really responding to a lot. There's not a lot of people here anyway, so it's not bad. It's not great either. I mean, I do have excellent conditions. Just excellent. Like, excellent, excellent. Oh, so I'm getting excellent stream stuff, and I'm going just 1 mile per hour. But in this game, 1 mile per hour is nothing. Well, it's a slight boost.
Train is now approaching
Here I go to the laggy
Stepford
section,
Airport Parkway.
which involves me just going like this. It's a pretty decent camera angle. It doesn't look bad. It's not the worst. It's not the best, not the worst. Here I'm gonna slow down.
This train has 5 coaches.
Now I'm being respectful with the speed limit. So yeah, blue switch keyboard for $44. That's not bad. No, that's a medium entry keyboard. It has RGB, just like my mouse. I mean, my mouse does have 2 DPI switches, RGB,
This is
and
Stepford
a
Airport
DPI switch
Parkway.
on the bottom, and 7 programmable buttons. It's a pretty good mouse for $22, $22, which is very cheap. It's not bad, but it's pretty good. Because you can hear the sound of the keyboard. It's pretty quiet. Also, should I buy my keyboard, or should I buy something that could upgrade this computer, like a new SSD in here? I do have an SSD from 2011, but a new SSD only costs around $65, which isn't bad considering the timeline we are in. I really kind of need it because if you see how choppy this is, it's real bad. If I play something like Jailbreak, well, it's very respectable on graphics 6, but if I drive a fast car, it's not respectable on any graphic except 1 or 2.
This train is now approaching Stepford Airport Central.
Platform 0.
This train terminates here. All change, please.
Okay, we're back in. I know I'm 4 minutes late, but I don't care. If you get... I don't like how bland Platform 0 looks. I mean, it's just like concrete. I get that this game is focusing... No, darling. No! I'm dead. At this point, I'm dead. Are you serious? I have never been that embarrassed in my life. And I know it's just SCR, but eating a buffer is like the worst thing you could do, so that's why I'm kind of triggered by it. Anyway, I'm spawning at Benson. We're going into the laggy place, which is real bad. But I guess that's like the only way I can end the route or something. I mean, if I go to City Hospital, then it's not bad. It's not great. Also, I like how clicky this mouse is.
This train is now approaching.
I know it would be super boring, kind of dumb to have a video. It's just like me playing a game and you hear some of my clicky sounds, something like Team Fortress. I don't know. I do play the game, and I still play Borderlands. It's a good game still. I just don't like Borderlands 3. It's not that good. And I don't think it's available for Mac. But just from the Let's Play series I've been seeing, it's not that good. It's not good. It's not bad, but it doesn't fare with the other series. Like Borderlands 2, which I probably have to enjoy because I have it in my collection on Steam. But that's actually a good game. It's a pretty decent game. So I'm at Benson. That was a pretty pretty
This
good
is
stop.
Benton.
I mean, it's not the best, but it's not as bad as eating a buffer, which I could you not is one of the most embarrassing things you could do in this game. Just type it up because I forgot my list. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got this, not bad. I do like the blue switch and the height
This
thing
is a
that
connect train to
my keyboard, the
Stepford,
keyboard
Victoria.
that I want has.
The next station is
Blue switches is not bad. It's pretty good. I like how there's an Amazon Basics mouse for 7. No. It's always recommending me Amazon Basic stuff. Let's see my chat because I'm seeing it right now. See if there's anything. There's not really anything. At least there's one person watching, which isn't bad. Now I'm going extremely slow. Now I was going on the good speed limit for around a couple seconds, and then I went. What is this 99 chat? I do like the new Roblox update. They definitely tweak things a bit. It's a lot easier to get a bit more settings. There's no more additional settings now. It's actually a lot more settings, and there's something called advanced settings. I would show you my performance stats. They're pretty decent, although CPU 192 ms. Not looking so sharp. At least in my book, it's not that sharp. Now I'm sure if anyone low-end graphics might think this is amazing, but the ping is at 407, and it's at 192 look at the set I'm getting. I only got like 2.59. If I get an SSD, because this computer from 2011 does not have an SSD, which I know kind of sucks, but that's okay. It has to do for it. It's okay, but it's not good. Where's the train? I hear a train here. Is there some? Oh, there's the noob train. Wait, that's not a noob train. Is that the 357? I'm just slowing down. I don't know why. It is. I feel like that train's the most noob train. It looks good. Don't get me wrong. But it's just my GPU is actually not bad. I forgot to open the doors.
This is
I have them on 2. This is how I never unexpected that. 2 graphics was never my ideal setup, but I think it kind of worked out. Yeah, I'm on 6 now. You could immediately see my bumpage, but it looks good. It's going down. It's okay. Every time I say it's okay, it just doesn't really work out to be okay. Look at my ping and my kilobytes sent. It's not going high. And I think I left them on graphics too because of jailbreak. Yeah, that's very ideal for me to do that. I'm going to turn off this performance test. I don't really need them anymore, but... performance
This is a
stats...
connect train to
Yeah,
Stepford,
get rid of them.
Victoria. The next station is Odin.
Doesn't look bad though. Graphics 6 is actually pretty responsive, I mean. You could probably see a lot of them in the distance. But if I want to get pretty smooth gameplay, graphics 2 it is. I mean, you would never notice it if you're doing like a video. It's pretty unresponsive. So it's not bad. And we're about to arrive at Bowden. And how many minutes into the stream? 18 minutes. Honestly, that looks big. That looked a lot bigger in my head. I don't know why. I think it kind of did. Yeah, at least this like last branch is around a couple minutes, so it's not so bad. Oh, I gotta slow down. I always read that sign so rad. I always read it like it's the sign that triggers you, but no. It's the sign that gives you a heads up. So it's not bad. Again. I'm going extremely slow. I think a train just passed. How many people are in this server? Wait, I'm gonna check. How...
This train is now approaching
Okay.
Odin.
I like how I should start checking this. Are there there's a lot of drivers, and there's only a couple. And I mean, oh, it's actually quite a bit of passengers. I was expecting a lot less, considering my experience from Stepford County Railway, where there's barely any passengers.
Financial
It's all a lot of drivers.
and Stepford Victoria.
Graphics too, you can actually see a lot of pixels.
Coaches.
I think I should do a time lapse like this. It looks okay. And if you notice lately how my videos have been 720p'd, it's because I don't think my computer can handle 1080. And even that, I have 720p on my videos, but on Shotcut I have them on 1080 because I programmed it to do that. See how nice that looks? It doesn't look bad.
This is
You
loading.
can kind of see a lot in the distance. Of course not up near a lot, but it's okay. And passengers are loading. To get a guard. Check the. Okay, we're still a couple seconds late. Not bad. We're probably gonna be like 2 minutes late because it takes quite a bit to get to St. Helens Bridge. That's just my take on it. It takes quite a bit.
This is a connect train
It
to
doesn't take a lot.
Stepford
It just takes a
Victoria.
bit of your time.
The next station is St.
Okay, there we
Helens
go.
Bridge.
We're still rocking it pretty well. I know I'm going over the speed limit, but who cares about that? It's not bad. I remember I used to play this game probably like a year ago. I was so bad at it. I did not have a computer to film stuff. I don't stop here. I did not use my computer for whatever reason. I always forget. I always forgot there was an AWS, and I spat for a mere 5 times. How many times you could spat in the game? Probably 3, and then you're over with. And I never got anywhere in this game. Now I just eat some buffers, but that's pretty normal, I guess. Okay, I'm losing quite a bit of graphics here, so I'm just gonna move my input ticket here. I like how I get jailbreak. I get a bit more frames. Maybe it's just because of the game runs. I don't know. But in Tower of Hell, I can actually get a couple of near around 60 frames per second if I'm on graphics 6. So probably on graphics 8 is when it probably starts to like more. Okay, I'm still doing it
This
pretty
train
well.
is now approaching
Not derailing.
St. Helens Bridge.
I'm not exactly, but I'm close to being 2 minutes late, which is not bad. It's okay. Whoa, wait, why is there no braking system? I fully forgot. This game is not like STS, although this game is a bit more advanced because I think this game has a bit more scripting and a lot more developers. I don't blame STS. It's a great game. And it's improving a lot. So yeah, not bad. Oh no! Oh, I totally forgot that was the signal's all the way over there. I got kind of confused. I'm probably confident enough that there's no one entering this train. Not in my perspective. Right here, there's so much of a junction.
The 0236 Stepford Connect service to Verily has been cancelled.
Okay, finally. This one was actually okay.
Will be another available.
I know it wasn't that great, but it's not very far off. You're expecting. So we go here. Oh, I'm gonna face this way.
Train to Stepford
Why is there a lot of cancellations?
The next station is
I'm serious. There's a lot of them. Oh, now there's an express. Great. You know, I might get express if I actually play this game a lot more often. I've been doing quite a bit of videos that are not intended for Roblox, kind of like Outpost, which is a brand new game that'll be coming on Wednesday. So if you're asking for videos, there it is, a video of Outpost. And also, I've been working on water tanks a lot. My random game series, which outpost is gonna be on random games, so expect that. And also, I forgot. I was gonna do Minecraft. I do have the money for it, fortunately. But I think I got a lot more stuff important to get an SSD in here, and it will just be running a lot better. And probably getting 8 gigabytes of DDR4. This has, or DDR3. I think DDR4 is a much safer bet. Now I have my mouse stuck in here. Okay, I think I've been sitting my cursor a bit too long. Anyway, the person who just joined, I'm going to be having an Outpost video on Wednesday, which is a brand new game from Random Game Series, and also a brand new game for the same community. That is free. I would link it, but it's on Steam, so I can't really link it.
This train is now approaching
I'm going to stop.
Stepford.
I opened the timetable. Okay, I'm not opening the timetable. Now I got a face here for checking everything. I think I'm stuck at this vantage point for a while. I guess graphics 2 is okay.
Stepford Central. City Hospital.
Stepford East for a while was a big station. I mean, it is like still the largest station without a terminal platform, which is pretty good. But I think Benton has the record. Benton has like 2 platforms that terminate there, and there's like 4, and there's 7 of them. I don't know. I'm not the best person to think of these things. So okay.
This is Stepford East.
Okay, we're arriving. Stepford East. Now we gotta go to Stepford Central, which I got a face like this the whole time. Oh, I had a dispatch here? Unless he be dispatching another person, which I don't really think he is. Or I just gotta find him. I think he's all the way at the bottom, where every dispatch is usually at. So I gotta move my mouse. It's not responsible. It's not responsive, I meant. Okay, there's my dispatch. Yes, boy. I got another one? I never knew this game had so many dispatches. I just haven't played it in a while. Sorry. Also, my mouse is still not responsive. I think I'm stuck at this camera view for as long as it takes.
This is a connect train to Stepford, Victoria.
Now here,
The next station is
there's a lot of
Stepford
decals.
Central.
Do decals cause lag? That's kind of the question I get hyped about. Does it cause lag? Probably. But with the 707, there's not a lot of decals, probably except for the Connect logo and some of the doors and the shirts. But that's not what. But they removed quite a bit of decals since the last time they had decals in this game. Is the cat fine? Oh no, it's still pretty bad. It's like eating a hot circle of garbage. Oh, there's Connect building. Which I kid you not is probably takes like a couple minutes to walk there. Here's probably I'm following speed limits because I'm trying to be responsible. And yet I'm like 4 minutes late. Kill me, game. Just kill me. Just kill me already. I'm about to be like 20 minutes late probably at the end of this live stream, but who cares? Should I have this? I think I'm gonna have this as a 45-minute live stream. Sorry for the very oddball numbers, but I'm guessing that's probably gonna be a much safer bet. Also, I have a laptop. If I get a PC with 2 monitors, I would have OBS on one, with stream and chat on that, and also having one screen without trying to check my phone, because that's the most ideal way, which is basically
This
like
train
my
is now approaching
MIDI monitor,
Stepford Central.
if that makes any sense, but I guess it kind of does. Kind of like a mini monitor. So I gotta still wait here. I'm 5 minutes late. Kill me, game. Just kill me. I know, like 15 minutes, you instantly get horrible. Okay, I'm just gonna find the lounge is probably the safest bet because that's around, I'd say, a couple cars ahead. The lounge, yeah, the lounge is probably closest. Okay, I'm so close. No, okay, off sign. Okay, off sign. So close. Is there gonna be another train that comes? No, stop.
Calling at Stepford
Whoa!
St. Helens Bridge. Loaded. Constantly.
Finally, I get a cool angle.
This is
From Airport Park.
I haven't gotten a cool angle in a while.
Airport Central. This
I
train
guess that
has
was a
5
cool
coaches.
angle. There's a lot of trains at the timetable. If you could probably see them, it's kind of pixelated. But you can make out a couple details. It's not bad. I don't have a dispatch here. It's nice. Okay, 4 points? I didn't even touch the... Oh well. It's Stepford. Things are pretty random in this game. Okay, I'm going
This is a
here.
connect train to Stepford, Victoria.
It is.
The next station is City Hospital.
Okay, we're about to run. I remember I used to do a great jump cut for that Stepford County Railway video, my first one. Even though it was very bad, it was okay. Like, I mean, the jump cuts, the edit was all
This train
point.
is now approaching City
I didn't have
Hospital.
any of like the fancy bells because iMovie is very limited. Now I have shortcut, which I cannot tell you is probably like a couple times better than iMovie.
Stepford
I feel like that because A,
This train has
shortcut
5
you could
coaches.
do blurs and all these couple effects. HTML text is probably one of the best ones. I know how to code it, but I'm thinking of not doing it because I don't think my channel is about like the fanciest editing you'll find on a free video editing software. That's not how my channel works. My channel is about training videos or gaming videos or whatever. Or transplant at times. And sometimes I would have a cool angle of a transplant. I think if you've seen my last transplant video because of this quarantine content I have right now putting on, then yeah. That's how I originally started random games. Around this time, I don't know why, probably because it was a lot better. I didn't press T, but oh well. So now we got the most laggy part of the game, for me.
This is a connect train to Stepford, Victoria.
I think I'm switching this
The
channel
next
to
station is Financial Quarter.
some videos being the latest news of the transit community, or any game in particular. I probably think that's a pretty safe bet. I know it might not be the best thing, but it might not be original. I get it, but it might be pretty decent. Here, I do like these seats. I think if you could see them like right there, it's a pretty good view. Well, I know there's not a lot of stuff here. Oh, this is where I continuously lag.
Financial.
Well, here I'm not lagging a lot. Actually, here's super smooth. Is it just me today? I'm 7 minutes late. Call me some slack, but my computer is horrible.
Stepford, Victoria. Only. This train has 5 coaches.
Come on. Wait, what is that? Oh, I thought it was some fencing, but it was like fencing in the middle of the track. But that was kind of weird for me. Stop! No! Bad games! Please tell me the door does not do that. Look how the door kind of responds.
This is Financial Quarter.
I could kind of get enough points for this. Now I got 3 people watching. Finally, I broke the record. I think I know my War Tanks live stream was probably speedrun live stream. Oh no, that was the worst live stream I've done. Because one, I was using Streamlabs, not OBS. I don't know why I like OBS a lot better. It's a bit more for me it's a bit more old school, but I actually like it. I don't know why. It's just me. So we got this going on here. Now we got 2 people watching, but I broke the record finally. Also, my mouse hasn't been moving for the whole game. Like, I gotta get that fixed. Like, right before the game. 7 minutes late. I ain't never been this late.
Stepford, Victoria.
I'm just speeding.
The next station
I don't
is
care. I'm doing it.
Stepford, Victoria.
So we're back. Better than ever. 35 minutes into the stream. I'm checking my phone. That's why I don't see any mishaps happening. I do not have my 2 monitors. Well, that would make like my life a lot easier. Having OBS on one tab without getting
This
the
train
mishaps
is
is
now
better.
approaching Stepford, Victoria.
Oh, golly. This is
This
right, the
train
buffers.
terminates here. All changes
I'm gonna
please.
go around that speed, which isn't bad. I know I've been speeding a lot in this episode, on this live stream, but it's okay. I think that's the price I gotta pay for being very slow. Yeah, that's the price I gotta pay for being very slow. Okay. Stop to look at. I get it. Okay, I'm back. I know I was I didn't talk a lot. Finally, I'm back with 3. Finally. Just finally. And please delete the buffers. Please, please, please. And we are safe!
This is Stepford, Victoria.
Finally! And I
This
finally
train
need a new
terminates
microphone.
here.
I don't have a
All
microphone.
change,
That's why I kind of hear my voice kind of now because I'm actually further from the computer than I was a couple seconds ago. But anyway, okay, I'm good. Please wait. I'm gonna. What iClown? Who uses that? I know I might be a bit sarcastic. I mean, I am sarcastic. Who are you talking to?
Platform 1. 02.
I was shaking my table.
Stepford Connect service to Stepford
I'm not the
Airport
most professional person by any means.
Financial Quarter. City
But
Hall.
I'm okay.
Stepford Central.
I would check my stats again.
Stepford East.
Analytics, because I haven't checked these in a while. I keep having these mixed things of 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and I finally, but I think you saw that I got 3. Yeah, see, now it says 3.
This train has 5 coaches.
That's weird. And I have excellent condition. Like, excellent. I know I was supposed to check it on my phone, but you cannot, on my phone, I could not check analytics and stuff. All I could check on my phone is probably just, a board. Or fraud. I'm just gonna get the points. Then probably I'm probably just gonna do financial quarter, which is the next stop. And then that's good enough for me. Good enough for me. At least in my world, it's good enough for me. Then I could probably do stuff with Central to United. We're back. Yes, I do need just like a couple more points. Imagine if I just screw this up. I mean, that's basically what my game is. Screwing up everything. Because I'm not professional by any means. Okay, we're back here, back here, back here, back here.
This is a Connect train to Stepford Airport Central. The next station is Financial Quarter.
Oh, now my mouse isn't moving again? I'm not gonna break this computer because it's a real expensive computer. It's not the most expensive. On eBay, because this is 2011. I think I've said that at least 60 times on my channel. Sorry, but it's okay. Anyway, having that is a safer bet. These go for around $240. which is probably, yes, you could buy a budget laptop. You could buy you could get 4 gigabytes of RAM that max save, and it does a lot of stuff. Oh no. I'm probably doing stuff. Like, I'm doing,
This train is
I was
now
been
approaching financial
recording before, so I think that's why you could hear some audio chops, but I guess that was okay for necessary purposes. I don't think that was super necessary, but I always keep messing that command, and that tilt key is actually my key that I use a lot.
St. Helens Bridge.
Wait, is it, am I recording? No, I'm just live streaming. Okay. I like how my drop frames is just 0, and my CPU is at 31, which is super bad. It's bad. It's real bad. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay. I almost overshot the platform, but I guess that was okay. I'm gonna stop here. I think my train's long enough to get it. Then we're gonna do a 7-minute route, which in my world takes around a couple minutes. So yeah, we got this, we got that, we got that. We're not failing too much. Those are my shoes. I sometimes organize my shoes, but. And if you see my cable management, I only have 4 cables. My mouse cable, my charger cable, which I kind of leave on, and my 2 phone cables. And a cable for charger and a cable for something else.
This is a connect train
And
to
it's connected to
Stepford Airport Central.
1 dock,
The next station
the
is
2 charger thing,
City Hospital.
which is very convenient. I totally forgot to exit out. I guess I'll just do that because I think it works. Your attention, please. The O2. That's kind of how the announcements go. Oh, I got the enough points for it. Should I do United? I'm gonna do United. I'm gonna do it. And I have 0 points again. I'm starting from scratch. This is a new route finally. And I also unlocked Port Benson. But who cares about that one? Let's start here. 10 minutes. Probably 10 minutes. So. If I hit the buffers again, I didn't hit that last time, but that was pretty decent. Here is going to be a pretty less laggy route. I think it might be a lot less laggy. I keep moving my table because I'm just scrambling around everywhere. This way, you go here, I'm getting around 15, so around 30 frames per second, which isn't that bad. But it's not good. It's not that good. So I'm looking at my Discord. Also, why is the train like? Oh, the train was super far because I was so far away. Stepford UFC. Is this game based off of Manchester? I kind of think it is because Wolton might be
Stepford Central.
Northern.
This train has 5 coaches.
It's just kind of weird jumble. Shitfield. I don't know. You never know with Stepford. I mean, it's a pretty big city. Let's look at the map while we're loading passengers. If it loads up, because I totally forgot it doesn't load up a lot.
UFC.
And I'm back with scratch with 0 passengers. I'm not gonna load it up. It's just taking way too long. Oh, here. Just hear some of my clicky mouse sound. Yes, he'll get annoyed, but I think it's fine. Okay, we're loading passengers. What Toledo? Actually, this might be pretty quick. 44 minutes into the stream. I'm checking my phone, that's why you probably don't see any mishaps again. Okay.
This is a connect train to Stepford Central. The next station is Whitefield Leader.
I'm a couple seconds late, but I guess that's fine. We're not doing bad. On this route, I think we're doing less laggy because this route is what essentially is less laggy. It's it's a multitude less laggy than going from Airport Central, which is notorious for my lag computer. I actually kind of feel my computer warming up. Not right this one. It's getting kind of cold. It was kind of warming up when I got to Stepford East. That's when it was like kind of warming up, but it wasn't that bad. It was not like
This train is now
I have to shut down the computer so it could just cool down. My computer's been through a lot, but I need the new SSD, which will actually improve this thing. I think I'll go from around 30 frames per second on 6 graphics to around a 40 or 50,
High Street,
and it's a very cheap upgrade.
Stepford Central. This train has 5 coaches.
Are you serious? I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm like that bad at driving. Look at this. I'm probably gonna get just 3 points for this one. I'm literally the worst train driver ever. Like, ignore Josh, who just notoriously spats a lot. Just look at me. I overshot. Oh, I got 4. I thought I was gonna get 3 because you could get 3 a couple times in here, which is not that good. So yeah. Okay, let's go here. Now we got the most empty station I've probably been here.
This train is now approaching High Street.
High Street. My old channel, I had a video about doing this Stepford to High Street to Stepford UFC to Stepford
This is a
Central.
connect train
It was
to
kind of.
Stepford
Also,
Central.
why did the announcements not ring
The
earlier?
next station is High Street.
This train has 5 coaches.
High Street, which is also the most abandoned mall I've probably ever seen. Now, probably the mall I'm very close to. I mean, malls are pretty dead at this point. But the mall I go to is like a ghost town. Because they shut down a Walmart here.
This is High Street.
Let's get that. Okay, close the doors. Now we only got 2 more stops, and we're probably gonna lag again, but it doesn't matter. As long as I get enough points to buy a new route for this next live stream. You never
This is a
know with
connect
this stuff
train
though.
to Stepford Central.
And
The next
the
station is
announcement lady.
Stepford East.
They're getting kind of annoying. It's almost, but if I mute my computer, it'll just take traction with the whole sound. And I love the sound of these trains. I think the only train I do not like the sound is the diesel train. We know which one. The Voyager. I think it was worse before Banter. Okay. I know the sounds are very limited in Roblox. GCR has great sounds, but there's something pretty choppy. I think it's just me. I'm kind of spoiled to some other games that have amazing sounds
This train
outside
is
of
now
Roblox.
approaching Stepford East.
Maybe it's just because I'm very spoiled of these other games I've played. Train Simulator. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of spoiled on that.
Stepford Central.
Okay, now we're back to the station. Actually, we're going a lot faster. I think my computer's just used to the abuse it's been through with my GPU power and CPU. Oh no, I gotta keep going a bit. Two consecutive. Oh, I went to the 6 and 7. Are you serious? I forgot. Oh, okay.
This is Stepford East.
We got the last stop. I don't know why I'm tired. Oh, you serious? Okay, I finally got 3 people again. Took a while. Reading it in my chat. What is wrong with that? Okay. We got this.
This
30.
is a connect train to Stepford Central.
40.
The
Oh, I'm
next
going over the
station is
I don't care. I'm not as late as I was before. Oh, now we're at the bridge. You know, I always wondered why I did that before. I decided to roll with it. Here I could get quite a bit of points, but not like Wolf's Line, where I could get 100 points in around half an hour. Maybe less than that if I do the Ritz overspeeding. But the timing is awful. God awful. We have a 68 that I haven't seen since the golden age. The golden ages. Isn't the golden ages. But that is a very good train. I mean, the debate is, does it have a better cap than this? I think so. This cap is highly detailed. It's almost like train simulator. Which button do I press? I know that joke's kind of overused, but seriously, kind of is like that. See how I can farm points super easy? It's almost like I can farm points in a multitude of seconds. Like the last time where I had to wait a couple of times. We're doing pretty good on the schedule. I know I'm 2 minutes late. Not as bad as the 8 minutes I was before. Updates, ignore that if that shows up on the live stream. I'm gonna probably update this computer because this computer is gonna my train an hour.
Is now approaching Stepford Central.
So yeah.
This train terminates
Did you
here.
your last one on this live stream? I think it was actually a lot better than a couple of them. Full screen, which is actually a big improvement over like the little bars you see on my Roblox video live stream. And I will be having that update of that next week. Tomorrow's probably gonna be a Tower of Hell live stream, which is also pretty decent, but it's gonna be me failing, which is basically kind of like a compilation. It's just a compilation of me failing, but it's not edited. Okay, I thought for a good second, I thought I was gonna hit it. Hey, don't be surprised.
This is Stepford
Oh,
Central.
he's trying to get a ride. He's trying to get. Oh, he's a
This train
dispatch.
terminates
Oh, I
here.
thought he was. Is that a
All checked, please.
dispatch or a guard? That's a guard. That's not a guard. I'm so confused. And that's gonna do it for this live stream. I hope you actually had a good time at this live stream. Hope it was worth your time. If you took a good hour of this live stream to watch it. Anyway, I think that's gonna end it tomorrow. I hope to do a live stream, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.